Glissade was never something Victor wanted. It did help him in his journey next, though. The thing is, Victor's eyes were always on Chancellor, that's for sure. And now it seems that he's pretty close to obtaining the company thanks to Jill. What does this mean for Glissade now? Recent developments suggest that Victor may have handed over Glissade to Diane, but there's more to the story than meets the eye. I mean, come on, it's Victor. Would he really give the reins to Diane just because she says she and Jack are done? Victor has long sought to dismantle the Abbott stronghold, and despite Diane's apparent influence, it's doubtful that Victor is blindly falling for her narrative. Victor's way smarter. Heck, even I wouldn't fall for it unless I was about to turn the tables in the worst way possible for my rival. What if Victor is playing a long game? With Chancellor within his grasp, he might be setting Diane up for a rude awakening. I mean, think about it. What if Victor could be planning to liquidate Glissade once the dust settles, leaving the company worthless and potentially sabotaging any plans Jack and Diane might have? Diane may brush off the loss, focus solely on rebuilding her life with Kyle, but for Audra, the fallout could be catastrophic. As the acting CEO, Audra would bear the brunt of the backlash, possibly setting her up as a convenient scapegoat for Victor's calculated moves. She should have known better, though. It's on her if you ask me. Tucker gave her a lot better deal, but she was way too greedy, and look where it got her. And there's another thing. Kyle will eventually be even more angry at his father and mother. Right now it seems like Jack and Kyle are starting to get a little better because she looks like a betrayer again. But the truth has messed Kyle up already, and he's mad that both his mom and dad deceived him. Now, if this plan was never made, Victor would never think about completely destroying Glissade. This also means Kyle will be furious that his parents sabotaged his chance at handling a company, being the big shot. Maybe he'll accuse them of not wanting to see him grow in his professional life. Because honestly, Chabot doesn't have the spot free Kyle wants, and with Victor appointing him for Glissade, no matter what, he'd be the big shot. All ruined because of Diane and Jack. Now, if you ask me, Jack and Diane's relationship with Kyle is only going to get way worse than it is, all because of their stupid idea to fake their split and make Diane the bitchy one. Meanwhile, Nikki appears wary of Victor's strategies, but has reluctantly aligned with his ambitions. She's eyeing a CEO position at Chancellor, but Victor's secrecy and manipulation may leave her vulnerable, especially if his alliance with Diane deepens. Adding to the tension, Jill actually wants to sell Chancellor to Victor. I mean, can you even imagine that? I do think Jill is only playing Victor, but nothing can be said at this point. Now sure, Jill loves her son, so the fact that she'll be colluding with Victor to strip Billy of his authority seems a little unlikely. But Jill's health seems declining, and she doesn't want Catherine's legacy to go down the drain either. Seeing how Billy's handling things, Jill could be thinking that maybe it's for the best to let Victor handle the company too. Victor's ultimate goal remains shrouded in mystery, but it's clear he's orchestrating a power play with high stakes for everyone involved. Diane, Audra, and even his own family might find themselves caught in the crossfire as his plans unfold. On the other hand, let's talk about Sally and Billy because things are definitely heating up. Now, if you've been keeping an eye on these two, you know their chemistry between them has been simmering for a while. But here's the thing. This isn't some rebound fling or a revenge plot. Sally's made it crystal clear that her feelings for Billy run much deeper than any desire to get back at Adam. Especially since she practically handed Adam over to Chelsea with a neat little bow, wishing him well like she's officially done with this drama, which to me sounds so wild. This is also why I believe she's moved on and wants Billy now, because if not, there's no way. So how did we get here? Well, it all started with these two leaning on each other during some tough times. Both Sally and Billy have faced their fair share of heartbreak and somehow they've found comfort in one another. It's been a slow burn, but those sparks have turned into flames. Sally's been cautious though. She's not about to jump headfirst into another relationship after her messy split with Adam. That's why, even after sharing some steamy kisses with Billy, she pumped the brakes when he suggested they take things to the next level. She wasn't ready then, but all that might be about to change. Fast forward, and it seems like Sally's resolve might finally crack. Imagine a cozy evening in Sally's suite, some undeniable tension, and a temptation that neither of them can resist. One thing leads to another, and before you know it, they're locking lips in a passionate make-out session that could easily spiral into something far steamier. It feels like the beginning of a whole new chapter for these two, a turning point that could solidify their connection. But of course, it wouldn't be Genoa City without a little drama. So Adam might have moved on, or at least convinced himself he has. But you can bet he's not going to take the news of Sally and Billy lightly. He should be the last one to have anything to say about it, though, especially after he cheated on her with Chelsea and then lied and gaslit her over and over again until Chelsea revealed it and he had no choice. Let's not forget that Billy and Adam have been at odds for what feels like forever. So imagine Adam's reaction when he catches wind of this budding romance, or worse, if he spots Billy casually strolling out of Sally's suite. The fireworks are almost guaranteed, and you just know Billy would miss a chance to needle Adam about it. Still, let's not get it twisted. Billy's interest in Sally isn't about stirring the pot with Adam. This connection they're building feels real. Billy sees Sally as someone he can confide in and trust, qualities that are rare in his life. Likewise, Sally's drawn to Billy's steady presence and the way he genuinely seems to care for her. Together, they're exploring something that could be more than just a fleeting romance. Now, deep down, Adam might want to be with Chelsea, but jealousy isn't something he handles well. Seeing Sally move on, especially with Billy, could really hit the nerve. Anyway, whether they're destined for a happily ever after or just a fiery fling, their story is far from over. So let us know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you guys soon in the next video. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Until next time, take care.